Okay guys, just to show you how simple it is to replace the feet on your dry suit if you've got like a goal suit, similar recreational dry suit. That's the first foot done. I did that first on. Now I'll show you how I've done it. That's the one to come off there. You can see the suit inside out. I did them one at a time so I didn't finish up with one foot pointing the wrong way, because it can happen. So first, to get the old foot off, pretty easy process. It's handy if you've got one of these, but you could use the missus's hairdryer, or an iron works fine. Just apply an iron. You just get some heat on from where the seal's glued. It's just contact adhesive in there, so once it gets warm you can peel it back. It's going okay now, just warm. Doesn't really matter what happens to the old foot seal coming off, because it's US anyway, as long as you don't damage the dry suit itself. Seems to be the worst bit with the I've got a tape seal underneath, which is also glued, so the other one seems to be dry now, so I'm going to take I've got a little former in there just to keep it all nice and round while I was making the joint. It needs about this is my custom former. It's just a buffing pad, just happened to be the right size, and because it's foam, it need a bit of tolerance and make it nice and firm. Hopefully that's good. I'll show you how I've done it. Right, that's my nice little former in there, that's firm for getting the feet on. Just make sure I'm going to put both feet the same way around. A new shoe, $7.25 for a pair of those. So all you need in addition to that is your contact adhesive, a little brush or something. I've got some mixed up there. You get a big, there you are, it's a 2-part mix. Wasn't very expensive. So the deal with this stuff, it's just like your old Eva stick. Apply a layer on each side of the joint. This sort of thing's not really my top skill, being a messy bastard. But, bit of white spirit will take any additional adhesive off, so the instructions say 5 to 15 minutes, let it dry so you can touch it. And that one's pretty dry, but the other's not, so just wait, it'll still stick. Okay, I'm good to go. This is a bit awkward, this, because you're going to get the whole thing on without too many creases or anything. So anyway, I'm pretty much lined up. I've got I'm sure people have done better jobs than that, but I reckon it's going to work. Let it sit there for a while and cure off, and then we'll have a look at it. Okay, I'll just turn that one inside back the right way out. That's not too bad. I can clean that up with some solvent. I've got some Aquasure adhesive for if there's any bits that, like I noticed on the seam, I've left a little dry bit there. I'll put a bit of Aquasure in there, and I'm sure that'll keep the water out. There you are. For the more fussy among you, there's a bit of white spirit. Just get rid of that nastiness there. This is the second one after I took it apart. I think I made a better job of that. It's a bit messy, the glue, but it seems to have a good seal all the way around. I'm not so sure about the white spirit, because I think I loosened the joint a bit, and the other one I had to re-glue it, so I'll just leave it like that. I'm sure it's going to be fine. Okay, that's the finished article. Both feet pointing in the right direction, fortunately. I'm not going to try it yet. It says 48 hours to cure, and even up to 6 days before it's completely finished. So I'll put it somewhere warm for a few days, and then go jump in the sea and see if they're got dry feet.